Hey guys, SeiferA here. I decided to go ahead and create a video here regarding my card game collection. I wanted to go ahead and see if I can upload one video every day here for until I get bored of doing it or I can't decide of whether or not I want to keep doing it or not. Again, I'm trying to figure out my place on YouTube right now, and I do appreciate all the positive comments on the Yokai Watch video I recently created, so again, thank you for that, guys. And I know my recent Pokemon video, while it hasn't gotten that many views, was well appreciated from the few people who liked it too, so again, thank you very much for that. But right now, I figure again, just create a video about card games. I got a huge card collection of various card games. As some of you may have noticed from my previous videos, I did record a video about a year and a half ago of my collection with the card game with the Digimon. It's the Japanese version, as you can probably tell with the back side here. Kind of funny story with that. I was, as I stated in my Yokai Watch video, I was in Japan September of last year during the Tokyo Game Show, and we visited a place called Nagano Broadway. Nagano Broadway, for the Digimon fans out there who played Cyber Sleuth, they probably recognize the name because that is where the main character has his main headquarters with the chick who I forgot her name. And long story short, the place is just as awesome as it hints in the game, and more so. Because Nagano Broadway, I am not even joking about this place, has practically every single thing you would want from any anime series predating mid-2000s and well beforehand. So it had everything I needed. And ironically enough, this huge stack, along with half of the cards you're about to see in here, were all obtained at Nagano Broadway from one little shop in there that was selling nothing but cards. And they had the huge stack of Digimon cards about this size. Probably, actually, I would say a little bit more, like about additional, maybe like this much right there. 1,000 yen. Yeah, about $8 to $10 right now, and as of 2016. $10, and you're about to see what cards I got in that. So I'm gonna try to show off as much as I can while just not showing it off, really slowly here. And I got a tripod here on me, so bear with me. So first page is probably gonna look familiar anyway. Still got the Millenniumon, Z Millenniumon, or Moon. Was it Moon Millenniumon? I already forgot, but it's the 3 Millenniumon phases, along with the promo card that came with the Wonder Swan Wonder Swan game based on the digital card game. So, and of course I got my Patamon collection right here because I have to have Patamon cards, and I got my Kulamon collection, which there's only so many Kulamon cards that came out for this specific form of the Digimon card game. So beggars can't be choosers basically, but I think that's practically all of them from this set anyway. And then I got my Aghanimon set right here. I got Flamemon, Aghanimon, Vitramon from Digimon Frontier, and then I got Randomon right here. These, I would say these three right here were obtained from the starter set that came out a while back. And of course Vitramon, I cannot remember where I got him from, but apparently it was from the starter set from what I'm seeing. And a bunch of Dukemon cards, some of them promos from DVDs, others like regular cards I managed to obtain. And I believe this one specifically I got from one of the cards in the stack here. So again, you're probably going to see a lot of shinies here in a bit. And then of course we get to the Renamon stuff here. I got, I got two new Renamon. I think, well, this Renamon's new. And actually, practically most of the cards that you're about to see here are new. So of course you got Renamon, you got Cubimon, you got Sakuyamon, and then you got Cubimon, Sakuyamon, Talmon. I'm sorry, Talmon. People are probably hitting me like crazy right now. Talmon and Sakuyamon. So I got the main four right there, and then of course I got Plotmon, Tailmon, Lady Angemon, and then I have Orphanamon, if I remember correctly. So that's the main evolution line for her. And then, of course, getting over to my main set that I got, nothing but cards that I got from the starter set a long time ago. As you can see, can't name every last one of them because, unlike with Pokemon, I cannot name at least 30 to 40% of all Digimon here. I know it's Numamon. That's something, I guess. And Garurumon, I guess. And then, of course, we got Orgamon and a few other cards I don't recognize. Cherubimon, one of my favorite cards, actually, because he evolves into Millenniumon. In the card game, at least. And then, of course, you got all these other ones here, too. Most of these, if you see my previous video, they'll look very familiar. Except now I'm talking about them whenever I can. Got War Greymon right here. Another Sakuyamon card right here. Imperial Dramon. And then not Leomon. I forgot. Saber Leomon, if I remember right. And then of course you got Gabumon, and then this thing right here, an Interiormon. This thing right here. And then Tentomon, Gomam, God, Gotsumon, I believe. I'm probably gonna be lynched like crazy if I got that wrong. Imperialdramon Paladin mode, that was one of the cards I got in that huge pack right there. So that's another shiny holo right there that I managed to obtain from it. I really love that card. And then, yep, we got one of the evolutions for Millennium, not for Millennium, for Diablomon. And then Angemon just sitting on his lonely self right here. And then a bunch of the option cards, most of which I got because they used them in the anime, and I liked them, so I wanted to collect them. And got those here too. There's actually a bunch of cards in between these here because I had so many that I managed to obtain. So it probably would be nice if I eventually got like another binder similar to this one eventually. Probably have to scour eBay again for it. But yeah, some of these again will probably look very would look brand new to you if you saw my previous video. So I like some of these cards because they look so derpy at the same time. Like, freaking look at Togemon right here, just sitting on his lonesome self, all drooling like a little idiot. I love that card. But yeah, like if you looked at them closely too, you got these other goofy as all heck cards. Pretty sure they do good effects if you actually use them in the card game, but it's just kind of cute and kind of hilarious too at the same time. Yeah, that's the binder right there. But as I was stating, I got a bunch of cards in this stack here too. And I'll go through them one by one. Probably won't remember every last one of them. Of course, that's Diablomon right there. Got this one. Yep. A lot of these are the evolution lines for Diablomon, as you can tell. And then this guy right here. And then the Devas from Digimon Tamers. I think I got most, if not all, the Devas. Oh, and of course the actual 4 gods in Tamers. Got 2 of him. Yep, got him. I forget. Again, I feel bad for forgetting these names, but of course, this is the final villain in Digimon Adventure. Spoiler alert! Like not anybody else would actually know about that at this point. I got more of those, and then Demon, or Demon. Of course, I guess you pronounce it Demon, so it's kind of word on play basically. And then you got Saint Galgamon, and you got Wargreymon. Again, a lot of these are final evolutions, and a lot of them are rare cards, of course, judging from like the fact that they're holographic. So, and then Tsukaimon, and then Lopmon, Garurumon, then one of the Devas again, and then Armadillomon. You got Gargomon, Penguinmon, Garurumon, and then the other Deva here, another Deva, Carabimon, obviously. So I got doubles of him in this case. I got him, Cyberdramon, I believe. Yeah, Cyberdramon definitely right there. Him, this rat mother Deva guy. Man, I feel so bad for forgetting these names. Damn. I see, if I could read Japanese, that'd be easy for me to remember here. Impmon, him, Saber Leomon, the dark form of Cubimon, dark one again here. Talmon, alternate version of Talmon, which is kind of cool. Black Tailmon, Gargomon, Anubismon, Lady Devimon, another Galgomon, Lopmon. There's got a lot of the Lopmons and Terriermons. I'm kind of surprised about that. Labramon, one of my favorites. Here's another one, and then there's another, and then Final Evolutions, and yeah, and I even got Bella Myotismon in here too, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, a lot of cards that I managed to obtain, a lot of rares that I managed to get, all these just straight from Japan, so it's kind of awesome. And again, most of the new cards I got, it only ended up costing me $10 or $8 when you think about it, so it was well worth it. But yeah, that's my collection as of right now. I don't know if I'm going to try to build this up. I would like to a little more, but at this point I'm pretty happy with what I got. Probably the only thing I would want to do, if anything, is maybe if I could see if I could get a few more Patamon cards. I think there's a few that I'm missing from this specific series, so it would be nice to get a few more. But I'm pretty happy. I mean, I got the one drawn by AIM, the singer of most of the ending themes to Digimon, so that's kind of cool. I got that one. But this one I always loved the most. It's probably my favorite out of all of them. Like, cool artwork and little flap design there too. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, so if you want to leave a comment about this, let me know what you think of it. Like this video if you like it, and expect more videos similar to this here. Probably show off the rest of my card game collections here very shortly. So look forward to it, and thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day.